Hi, guys, and welcome to your May 2022. This is going to be their feelings for the beautiful sign of Libra. Here we go. Oh, Libras, my beautiful Libras. You guys, let me cut this up just a little bit. You guys saying that you were number 3 and you was like, oh no, wait a minute. What? You guys, listen, I told you when I took the voting away that I was going to experiment with the wheel. And now it's easier because I don't, it's just one less thing for me to do, guys. Okay. So just be patient. You guys have been getting beat up. Well, we have been getting beat up, Libra rising here. And, we have a lot of good stuff now. We had a terrible 6 months. Oh, here we go. And now things are picking up. Okay. So let's embrace that. You guys got a lot of new love and a lot of seventh house activations going on. The sun has shifted into Gemini. Happy Gemini season. This particular video series kicks off when the sun illuminates a new house. So Libra, it was in your 8th house last month. Now it's in your 9th house. Okay. Let's go ahead and highlight that 9th house for a second before we get started. So the 9th house is your higher mind expansion. It's all about international and long distance travel, foreign language, and inspiration, optimism, publishing. You are one of those. I know a Libra. Hey, Mr. Joseph, who is a publisher and author. Universities, higher education, risk, luck, adventure, gambling, religion, philosophy, morals, and ethics. This is your Sagittarius house. This is your Jupiter house. Okay. Now, let's get into your self-care messages. I'm thinking about this because I have to give you guys commentary on Mars and Aries that's going to be coming up. And I just don't even understand, but it's in a couple of days and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to bring you guys that. I may do that on Marvelous Enlightenment because it is very, very, very relevant to the story that's going on with you, Libra, just because of all of that activity. But we're going to stop. Let's get into your self-care message. All right. So your self-care message when you were in Taurus season, okay, when the sun shifted into Taurus, for you, Libra, you got self-love, priorities, and elevates, okay? I told you on the last video who you were crossing with. Let's go ahead and find out what your messages are now. Show me spirit for Libra. Self-care message. The first one is energy, okay? Stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people, Libra. Please protect your energy. That's the first thing. This came out at the same time. We have space. The quality of your life has more to do with what you remove from your life than what you add to it. You're being guided to give yourself the gift of space. And we have patience. It is safe to wait. This is a very powerful message. Whatever it is, you're being guided that it is safe for you to wait. Sometimes we wait because we want to and we can't see past what we want. Libra, you are being guided to wait because this is what exactly Spirit wants you to know. This is a very powerful message letting you know it's okay. And I like that. First of all, when we get into energy, let's find out who you are crossing with last month. So the first thing I'm noticing for energy is that you are crossing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in your energy, or you could have it in your chart like me. Libra is my ascendant. Libra is and Aries is on my descendant. Okay. You are also crossing here with a Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You either have it in your chart, in your inners, or you are crossing with someone who has, obviously, who is a Pisces. That's for energy. For space, what is your story? You are crossing space. You're crossing first and foremost with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You either have it in your chart or you are crossing with a Virgo. I hope not, because this is a picture of, you know, obviously your space depicting a home. And I hope you're not going back and forth with a Virgo, but there we go. Also, who else do we have? That's it for that. And then finally, patience. Looks like patience is your own energy this month, and you're not sharing that with anybody. Okay. All right. That's it. Now, when Gemini again, the sun shines. When the sun shifted into Gemini, now that's illuminating Libra again, that ninth house that I told you about last month. It was your Scorpio house, and now we are moving into, so it's going to feel a little bit lighter for you. The one that I am resonating with the most is this one, which is it is safe to wait. There is something. This is also about, again, luck and risk and gambling. I'm not saying to go and do that, but it's safe to wait on something. Is very, very much relevant, because I feel that you tend to wait and you're not trying to, because you want to see things the way that you know, see them play out the way you want. I'm not going to say you're the most patient, because a lot of us are not, especially when we're cardinal energy. Okay. But I will say, Libra, that there is something that you've been struggling with, people, places, or things, and you don't want to feel like you're putting your life on hold. This is giving you permission and that license that it's okay to wait. Okay. And the very first thing that popped in your head is what it is. I don't want to go back and forth with y'all. We're not about to do that this morning. Okay. All right. So that's that. That is your self-care message for Gemini season this May 2022. When this screen turns, we will get into their feelings, Libra. And this is what you've been waiting on anyway. So I'll see you there. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, this is going to be their feelings again for the beautiful sign of Libra. We're going to be taking a look, guys, at their current feelings for you, the current view that they have of you. Okay, the actions that they would take, they're going to take toward those feelings, your feelings about the situation, and the overall message. Everything that you need, Libra, is below in the description box. Please understand that now the summer schedule, as well as the summer sale has now began. Okay. The codes are pinned in the comments and in the description box as usual. And they don't expire until 8/31/2022. Okay. You will now see a schedule posted for when the business will be closed. So all you have to do is go on my website and you will see that information. You'll see schedule. And when you go there, I'll link it too, so you always know what's going on. If the business is closed, then that means even if you have products out that I owe you, such as tarot text, audio readings, which are fun, and email readings that I owe you. Those turnaround times, the holidays are not counted in that. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's get started. So this just popped out for you. Right now, their feelings is the fool. Wow. Damn. This has been a very popular card. A lot of individuals right now in this energy. We are talking about the Fool. Let's kick it off. What is the Fool? Well, ultimately, we know one thing. It is a major arcana. The crazy part about this, Libra, is that we know, or I know when I see this card, that this relationship has not been free or devoid of risk. And what's crazy is, I think, who was that? Taurus had risk, which was very funny. You have patience. You have patience. And you're thinking about it, it's what some astrologers, that ninth house, the house of God and all of that. That's your house of luck too. You already have other stuff going on. But this person wants to enter into a new phase with you. This is the beginning. This is spontaneity. This is faith. You're going to be surprised. This person wants to let go of expectations and live in the moment. They want to expand horizons and strike out on a new path with you, is what they want to do. The screen is popping again. I apologize for that. In a minute, I'm telling you, Apple is going to come and have to see me about this computer because it is new and there's no reason for that to happen. I'm going to blame it on the Wi-Fi. Their current view of you right now is a Two of Wands. Libra, they are looking at you right now as having something to say, but maybe not saying it to them. Let's talk about the Two of Wands traditionally. It is personal power, boldness, originality. You command attention and respect. You are bold and do what you want. Okay, you show your originality. The Two of Wands glorifies an individual courage and greatness. This is a minor arcana for the magician. It taps that same magician energy with one being outward power and the other one being inward power. You have been a pioneer in inspiring them and doing exactly what you want to do, holding your ground, Libra, and influencing individuals as well. You don't back down. You will not shy away from the hard conversations. I'll tell you something. What's crazy about this is that this is so Marve. Like, I'll tell my kids, let's just say if they're doing something, I'll be like, yeah, we got to have that uncomfortable conversation. We don't back down or shy away from that. It's funny that this has come out. Their view of you is a person who won't back down from the taboo things. Even if there is fire between those lips, you're going to make sure that you say it. This indicates that power is a major issue between you guys. This also indicates that the way, although it is not a sword card, it is very much so about speaking, but not in the form of, I hate to say this is going to sound like a very Aquarian line, is it's about speaking but not about communication. But indeed it's about commanding what you want to do, and doesn't necessarily, it commanding the situation, and communication just happens to be a part of it, but it's not a card that's simply talking about communication, if that makes sense. That was a very contradictory type of statement, but I think you get it. So this is how they view you in this deck. This means a passionate debate or a heated conversation. Wait, a passionate debate or a heated conversation or something like that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. They know or trust in their view of you that you're going to say and do and command the attention for what needs to be said and done. Remember, it is a fire card, so it's an action card. So that doing also takes speaking, and that is how they view you. This is not bad. They know that you will boldly go where no one has gone before. What actions are they going to take? Oh, well, they're coming in as well, wanting to do the same thing. Wow. And they're going to be doing it on a grander scale when we are talking about the King of Swords. King of Swords, right? First and foremost, at the core of this card, before I get into its blended meaning, is my beautiful King of Swords. You have inspired this individual to, and given them, you know what? It's funny because I had a client tell me that about inspiration. With everything that you got going on right now, Libra, especially with this ninth house stuff, this person is going to be paying attention to your moves, paying attention to how you put it together, because with that, they already view you as that person that's going to demand that respect and attention, and say and be bold and do and go where no one has gone before. And now you've inspired them to do the same thing, because the actions that they're going to take is not only the King of Swords, but the Emperor. They're going to be coming in with their truth. They're inspired by you now to carry to they're inspired by you to go and move through the challenges now, to communicate now. There you have taken with you doing and consistently being that individual between you two that will champion all of the taboo subjects and want to know the truth. It doesn't matter how much it hurts. Just be honest with me. And I'm not going to lie to you. This feels like some of you guys may be a little bit of fire and air. But I also feel you're a Libra and some earth, because you don't shy away from the bull. You want to know what it is. You want to be open-minded, and you want to just have the truth out there, no matter how much it's going to hurt you. And you want to make sure that you have all of the truth so you can move accordingly. And they didn't want to do that. They're the type of individual, especially with this Aries. They'll say that crap real quick, right? But in true Aries form, if they get it back, their feelings is hurt. That is the thing with this Aries energy. This is the Emperor. So he is going, so before we get into the Emperor, my king will render insightful truth, okay, and judgments, and will try to now be diplomatic, because you have been balancing the scales. And so now they want to bring that personality or that side of themselves out to finally look at things the way you've been looking at things. Also, now the action that they want to take, this is the Emperor. So they're coming in and they're going to make things right. They want to now create order out of chaos. They want to now be consistent. They want to now, come in and not play no games. That's it. They want to step up. If this is a man, a female male relationship, Libra, you being the female, they want to now step up and do what the traditional man is supposed to do, whatever that is, because nowadays, old school traditions are out the door, but they want to come in and really be the man. Same thing if this is in reverse. Libra man, if you've been dealing with this same energy from a female, she now wants to step up into her Empress, and she may do it in an Emperor type of way. She wants to come in and she wants to make order out of chaos, and she want to step up in that role the way you need her to. That's what this is, and that's the action that they are about to take. Wow, let me do another shuffle, Libra. They not playing with you. So their feelings is, we start new, and I know that their actions and their feelings right here, they listen, this is what they want, a brand new path, and the energy that's going to be behind that is the Emperor. When we talking about making taking action, that's the what actions? That's a hell of an action card. How is my Libra feeling about this? Oh, well, look at you. Looky, and Lou. You are now in the Three of Wands. You want to work on it. You know that there are things and cracks and chinks in the armor. And with the Three of Wands, you are feeling like, you know what? If you're willing to do the work, I'm willing to do the work. You have the leadership. You have the foresight. You know, with the two, you will go where no one has gone before. With the three, you're going to do the damn thing. You're going to show them the way. You're going to assume the responsibility. You're going to expand your horizons. You guys, this is the perfect opportunity, and you guys are going to talk about it. The perfect energy for reconciliation. This ain't about no love crap no more. This is about actually strapping on your bootstraps, boots to what they call boots to the ground, and really getting the work done. The love is established. Let's repair what's broken and let's move forward, because we don't got time for this. We've wasted enough time is what I am feeling. We've wasted enough time, okay? Give me an overall energy. Let's see where we land. Oh. Let's see where we land. And it looks like we have landed on the Four of Wands. There's going to be an excitement in the air again. There's going to be an enthusiasm again that is going to make you guys cause for celebration. You're going to be breaking free of all of those stupid bonds that held you guys before. You're going to be very, very excited. This is the 1111. I'm so sorry. This is, you're going to be getting into an energy where now you're excited for one another again. You know, all I can hear is it's freedom. And it you break the bonds, all of the things that held you guys in that terrible energy, all of the rules and regulations where you were not on the same page. You guys are on the same page now, finally on the same page. You can get to the 1111 and walk through this together, but there's no more garbage that goes along with that. All of the garbage is being through, actually, all of the trash is being taken out now. Okay? All of the trash is being taken out. And now you guys can set forth together, letting the past go. There's something very cathartic about this. There's something that is like very real. You don't need an Ace of Cups to indicate that that's what's happening. The love is already established. This is the back end work that no one wants to talk about. And if this is where it's going to lead into a Four of Wands, 1111 energy, then you guys are one step closer to walking through this and celebrating your forever. I love that. I love it. The 5 clarifiers can clarify their feelings, your feelings, or it can be a message of spirit. We are going to find out what's going on in this energy. It could tell a tale of what both of you guys are feeling, Libra. I love this energy for you. Okay. There's no no smoke and mirrors anymore. No smoke and mirrors anymore. Okay. There is an energy of realness. Let's stop playing these games where they could have wanted to do that. Okay, come on out. We got I miss you. And so there has been some distance between you two. And they do. They miss you. They miss what that you guys used to have. And they wish that they can take things back that they have done. So again, when I told you what their current feelings was, and it was in that fool, I know that, like, I made sure that I gave you the caveat. I know when I see the fool, there was some type of hurt or there was some type of risk, risky behavior or something or another. You are always on my mind. You're never far. And if you are one of those Libras where you're constantly like, Marv, I'm not even thinking about this or thinking about that. I had a client yesterday and I was trying to tell her how that worked. Especially depending on what your rising is, whatever is going on. If it's your dream house, especially if it's 12th house, your dreams can be very vivid. Ninth house too, dreams. If you got some ninth house stuff going on like you do, you could be having dreams about this individual. But she was just like, Marv, I don't understand. You know, this man is not even in the country. What do that mean? What that mean? That don't mean nothing. If you are always on somebody's mind and their mind is very, very powerful, why would you think you're not going to feel it? Especially if you guys have already loved one another and you do love each other. Stop playing. Stop, guys. I don't know what I want. And they didn't. They didn't know what they wanted. You were absolutely correct about that. But now that's changing. And, you know, you may still have to help them. Okay. Their actions is coming in. But Libra, you are the boss. You are the person that commands and influences the trajectory of this relationship, regardless of what they want you to think. They may not know what they want. So what? That doesn't mean you have their attention now. You have them trying. You have them following your lead. Don't get thrown off because they don't know what they want, but you know, because now they're going to give you 100% control. And they've been reminiscing. Okay. They have been reminiscing. So, you know, I want you to understand that they miss you. You're always on their mind. They wish that they could take things back, but this has been the problem. If you're dealing with someone who doesn't know what they want, now it's time for you to utilize not only that commanding of that influence, but to utilize your Three of Wands and do what you do, boo. You're already there. If this person is going to listen to what you have to say and they're recommitting to this relationship and they say, you know what, I know what I want to be with. I know I want to be with you, but I don't know what I want. They obviously does not have the leadership and the foresight the way that you do. Remember, your feelings is this Three of Wands, so you're the leader. And I hate to make this about that traditional saying, but let them be, you know, the man in the street, and you know that you're the boss at home. That's what this has to be. You have got to get to the point where, you know, sometimes they don't know. Sometimes people just don't know. They know that they want you. They know that it feels uncomfortable with them not being with you. They miss you. You're always on their mind. They reminisce, but this has been a problem. I already know, because in the middle of all of this, you can look at this person and say, how the hell do you still not know? This is what their personality is. It don't take, you know, their shortcomings as a slight, because you love the person. So you just have to have their back, and they're looking for your leadership. They already view you that way. You're going to stand strong and stand tall. But if you can do that, this is where you guys are going to end up. Okay, like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. It is always a pleasure. If we go back to the fact that is you have energy, you have space, and this was the one that I resonated with. It's safe to wait. I feel like it's safe to be patient with them, because this is your person. Okay, this is your person. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe if that is your jam. And you want to take it further, I will be reading. I'll be taking open for text messages and everything. But we close next weekend for the holiday weekend. Although the holiday is Monday, that is my right to do so. So if you're interested in connecting, the text messages will still be open. The only time the text messages and the emails and the audios will be closed will be officially on Monday, the 30th, I believe. All right. If Scentsy is your jam and home fragrance is your jam, go ahead and check out the link below. Read the message as it pertains to that. Check out my new channel, Marvelous Miscellaneousness, because if home fragrance is your jam, you're going to see all my home fragrance, and you get to see a little bit more of my personality over there. And it's not talking about tarot. But you already see enough of my personality here, but you know what I'm talking about. So we got about 5 or 6 videos up over there. I can be myself, because it's just talking about wax, my experiences, and a little bit more of my life. If I'm so whatever I'm reviewing, whatever I have, if it's Scentsy related, you can go and check out all of the links and all of that, and that will be over there on that other channel. And I will see you in your next one, Libra. Bye, guys.